wondered how to make a how-to video? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make one. There are very few simple steps that you need to take to make a how-to video. Starting with step 1. You want to have a good intro. Cut to a clip. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make the best homemade chocolate chip cookies for your friends and family to enjoy. This is my own recipe made from scratch and totally isn't taken from other people such as my family and friends that have given me tips. This is all my own. I pioneered this myself. This is an original recipe from myself from 1910, so it's pretty old and it runs deep within my family and me, just me. Alright, now that you've done a good intro, you're going to want to be as ready as possible, making sure that you have all the materials needed to make that video. Cut to a clip. We're gonna, first things first, preheat the oven. So you put bake. The first thing you're gonna need is flour. After you get the flour, you're gonna need baking soda. Once you have those two, now you're gonna need salt. Now that you have the three of those, you're gonna need butter. 2 sticks of it. I'm using margarine. Now that you have those, you're going to get the sugar. Now that you have the sugar, you need brown sugar. Now that you have all of those, you're going to need vanilla extract. Now that you have the extract, you need eggs. 2 of them. After all of that, you need the most obvious ingredient, the chocolate chips. Good, now that you're ready, make sure that all your materials are in the proper area for what you are doing, so that you are not stumbling around the area of work looking for things that you have forgotten. The 4th step is to make sure that your instructions are very clear, so even the dumbest person can follow them. If you talk too fast, or you aren't exactly clear as to what to do, the person could get confused. And if they get confused, they're going to do it wrong and mess up. Cut to a clip. Alright, the first step is we're going to add baking soda and salt into our flour mixture and set that aside. Don't worry guys, this is my own recipe. Don't worry about this part, I'm just watching my own recipe. Alright, now that you're done with that, you're going to add 2 sticks of butter. Be careful that you don't get any on your hands while you're getting it out of the package, because that can just be a mess. As you can see, I messed up, but don't worry about me. You guys will do it right when you do it. It's completely fine. And after the butter, you're going to add, you guessed it, the sugar. Now that the sugar is being added, make sure that it's not too clumped up or anything. Mine's totally smooth, don't worry about it. Now we're going to add brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup, and then the vanilla extract. And now we are going to beat it very, very fine so that we can add the next step, which is the flour and the eggs. Alright, you can cut it. Now we're going to crack the eggs.
What do you need to do?
Crack an egg.
What do you need to do before that?
Record cracking the egg.
No, but what are you doing in your head?
Thinking about it.
You're thinking about cracking the egg.
Yes.
Are you thinking a little too hard about that?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, go for it. I'm recording.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, why are you cracking it on the counter?
That's how you do it. That's how Rachel Ray does it.
Just do it on the side of the bowl. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh wait, shoot. Don't crack the second egg. Then you gotta beat it. Oh, this is beginning to look a lot like Christmas, if you're asking me.
A lot like Christmas?
A lot like Christmas, Charlie Brown.
Oh my gosh, another egg. We're breaking another egg.
Let's not get the shells in there. Nope, bad shell. Yeah, good shell. Now, it's time. Hold up. Don't look at me.
What you doing?
I'm just looking at my homemade recipe and not the recipe on the back of their bag of chocolate chips. All right. The next step is to add the flour in between the two eggs. All right, now I need to Rachel Ray this, all right? Magical! Just magical.
We're gonna cut so much of this.
Yeah. Believe me, pal. Woohoo! It's beginning to look like Christmas, Charlie Brown. Alright, so now we're going to add in the chocolate chips. Now that we've opened the bag with totally my hands, we're going to add the rest of them in. Yeet.
Did you do all of them?
That's what you're supposed to use.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I don't think you're supposed to use this thing, though. You're supposed to use the spoon, right? Now, you're going to fold the chocolate chips into your batter by mixing them.
Go.
Alright, so now you're going to scoop out the cookies. Mine are a little big, but that's because I prefer big chocolate chip cookies, because small ones are like one bite, and that's a complete waste. Now that they're scooped onto the pan, anywhere from 1.5 inches to 2 inches apart from each other, you're going to put them in the oven.
You want to be careful, don't touch the hot grates. Them things are steaming.
Bake for 9 to 11 minutes, or until golden brown. And finally, you get to the conclusion. And the conclusion is, you have to make sure that everything you did turned out right. And show your perfect example of your finished product so that everyone can awe in the stunning glory that is your perfect how-to video.
Alright. So I'm gonna try this now. I took a little bite out of it. It wasn't enough though, so I'm gonna take a full bite out of it. This is amazing. So good. I need to go to the trash can, but I'm not gonna spit it out. I'm gonna bend over, just. You know what I'm saying? Just swallow it. It's amazing.
Overall, I taught you how to make a very good how-to video with 5 simple steps. 1. You have to have a good intro. Step 2. Make sure that you have all the materials. Step 3. Make sure that the materials are readily available so that you aren't stumbling around. Step 4. Make sure they are very clear. And step 5. Show off your beautiful creation. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new. Make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace out.